Ready for legal dictation. Start. Defendant number 2, Pradeep Kumar Mehta, has filed the instant second appeal after the defendant's appellant and pro forma respondent number 8, Harpinder Singh, defendant number 1, remained unsuccessful in both the courts below. Suit was filed by Dr. Kirpal Singh, plaintiff number 1, since deceased and represented by respondents number 1, 2, 6 as his legal representatives and his brother Dr. Gurdial Singh, plaintiff number 2, respondent number 7, against the appellant and pro forma respondent number 8, challenging consent, judgment and decree dated 2007-1991, passed in civil suit number 47991, titled Harpinder Singh versus Kirpal Singh and others. The plaintiffs alleged that the suit property was purchased by the plaintiffs' wide sale deed dated 10/05/1962 in the name of their father Tehal Singh. After purchase, they completed the construction and also added another story in the house by spending huge amount. The plaintiffs and their other family members, including their mother Laj Kaur, started residing in the said house. Plaintiff's father Tehal Singh died in the year 1982. Plaintiff's sister Gurdeep Kaur was married with Harpinder Singh, defendant number 1, in the year 1971. However, defendant number 1 was harassing and torturing Gurdeep Kaur for forcing her to bring more money from her parents and brothers. Defendant number 1 also used to claim share in the disputed house and other properties. Some demands of defendant number 1 used to be met by parents of the plaintiffs. Defendant number 1 and his family members, including plaintiff's sister Gurdeep Kaur, were allowed to live in the suit house for some time, so that in the meantime defendant number 1 could make some alternative arrangement. After death of plaintiff's father, plaintiff intended to sell the disputed house and asked defendant number 1 to vacate the same after 6 months. However, before filing of the suit, plaintiffs learned that defendant number 1 had sold the suit house to defendant number 2. Appellant wide sale deed dated 27/07/1999, allegedly on the basis of consent decree dated 20/07/1991. The plaintiffs alleged that the said decree was obtained by fraud and impersonation and is null and void, and is not binding on them, and consequently the sale deed dated 27/07/1999 is also null and void and is not binding on the plaintiffs. The plaintiffs also claimed relief of possession of the suit house. The defendants controverted the plaintiff allegations and inter alia pleaded that they are owners in possession of the suit house. Plaintiff's father, the Helsing, had himself purchased the suit house white sale deed 1005/1962 by family arrangement out of love and affection. The Helsing gave the suit house to defendant number 1 and in pursuance of said family settlement cum arrangement gave its actual possession to him in the year stop.